Alright. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Just checking if I'm audible. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, it seems all systems go. We have 11 drivers here live tonight, so I think they're about to go. Just to make sure that everyone makes it through the race and no one is kicked out by load shedding. Someone just left, which is a bit concerning. But welcome to Breakaway F1, South Africa's biggest F1 league racing league. Let me just forward the guys the link. So obviously one shot quali, 25%. It's Hungary ring round 7. I think only tier 3 is kept up with the race. So they missed one race. So they're on actually the 6th race, but it's the 7th race according to the calendar, Hungary ring. So currently in the standings for tier 3, we have Context Cypher with 50, who doesn't seem to be here today. Fenze who's in second, 48. Psychosi in 47, who is actually present with us. Skinny Gamer is out tonight. He's on 44 in fourth. Sana Ashira is fifth with 33. Then you have Cold Baby in sixth. Mike Tyson, Brazos, in seventh with 32 points. And then Debo Rock with 25 points. Melly with 22 points. Sima Rules with 18 points in 10th. So currently in tier 3, as we all know, it's an open tier. So we currently have 25 people who have scored points. Yeah, so let's see how these guys do. Obviously, one shot quali, the leader, but it seems as if Quali is running a low downforce because in front. Okay, let's see how Context does in the first corner. Ooh, he's still bottom. Okay, Tyson in first, followed by Sana Ashira. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until the second sector. I think they'll be starting to separate a bit. I think Context is running a pretty heavy downforce. Is gonna make up time in that sector. So we have Liam and Sanhashira battling for pole position. Sanhashira stays in third. Okay, he's pretty close with Liam. They're changing positions with every corner. So let's see who comes out on top. I think Psychos is also pretty close. Or they're a bit further up the field to Liam and Sanhashira. So Liam right now is upper hand, going to the penultimate corner. Ooh, almost loses his head to correct, which puts him Sana Ashira on pole. So Liam actually takes it. Liam second, Sana Ashira, Psychosi, Contact Zypher, Mike Tyson, Kwali, Cole Bailey, Runga in, I am Lipo, a new entrant in tier 3, and then Deep Saints. That's pretty tight there between Liam and Sana. Should I look at those times? So it was pretty close. It was actually Sun. Who was it that lost a bit of time in the final corner? I think that made the difference on the two pole today. But let's see how they fare in this very tight track, which is hard to overtake, as always alluded to by the commentators in F1. Pretty heavy downforce package being run in Hungary ring. I'm hoping the weather is not raining. Okay, it's nice and sunny for the tier 3 race. Okay, as the drivers put the final touches to the setups, and I'm hoping they'll remember to take down their tire pressures because the tires overheat a lot here for a long race. 3, 4, 5, and it slides out, and away they go. Liam starts has a quick start. Okay, actually, San Hashira seems to be gonna be taking the position because we're on the inside for the first corner, and yes, it takes the first position. Liam goes wide, and he loses a couple of positions. Yes, he loses 2 positions. Ooh, who's that? Psychosi, runner. Oh, yeah, I've been joined by, and then as Liam breaks a wing on someone. Let me just invite. Okay, we have Liam is down in 6th now. I guess he doesn't have damage. Psychosi in 5th. Mike Tyson holding 4th, and Kwali in 3rd. Context in 2nd, with Santa Ashira in 1st. Still a healthy gap between them. No one is actually running away with it to the first lap. Ooh, someone spins. Kwali spins, and he breaks his wing. Oh, the unfortunate part is that they just have to finish today to get points. Everyone gets points, just needs to finish. So I'm sure Kwali must be beating himself for that area. Ivo Croc is only joining now. Okay, Contest trying to make a move on San Hashira. They give each other space. See as they go into turn 2. Okay, still fighting for it. Contest trying to go the long way around so they can get the inside. Okay, you can't stick the move. Let's look at tires. So only San Hashira and San Hashira and Liam actually started on mediums. The rest started on softs. So Kwali has pitted for mediums after he broke his win, so he should be taking that to the end. With also I am Lipo taking on hards. Interesting choice. I am Lipo. He's also going to the end of those tires. Okay, it's close battle between San Hashira and Context, considering Context as a softer compound, so he should have more grip than Context. And let's see if he tries to make a move down the main straight without DRS. Is it gonna set it on the inside? San Hashira protects the inside. Okay, nice defending there by San Hashira. Puts it at the inside. Context will have to go around a long way around if you try to make that move. Okay, Tyson in 3rd is 3 seconds away from the front 2. It's gonna be under pressure from side and Liam. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, San Hashira has pulled the second gap. Okay, Context has gained the time back. I think Tyson has spun, losing 2 positions with Psychosi and Liam. Just wants to check if Tyson has a broken wing. His wing seems to be intact, so he got lucky there. So the fights that we have right now is San Hashira versus Context, Psychosi versus Liam for 3rd, Tyson out on his own, Hungarian was 4 seconds behind Tyson, Deep Saints also running alone, Cold Baby running alone. Okay, Kwali is actually chasing Cold Baby, and then we have I'm Lipo at the end. Still this fight, San Hashira and Context Cypher. I think San Hashira is spun. I think he just had a moment on power there. Context has actually made up the position and they've taken P1 using those soft tires to his advantage. He now needs to try and pull out a gap to San Hashira, so that when San Hashira slaps on the socks at the end, he has a bit of a gap to defend. So now it's up to Concept Zypher just to pull out that gap and be ahead for when the pit stops come. Okay, Psychosi and Liam are still following each other closely. Tyson just looking like a cheater, waiting for just one mistake from them, then he can pounce. Lipo alone. Quali is still running a lonely race after that error in lap 1. A Cold Baby also running a lonely race in 8th. Deep Saints is also having a lonely race. Wenger in also having a lonely race. So it's only the top 5 that are actually close to each other. Then Context showing his pace with the socks with some free air in front of him, putting in a faster lap. And then Liam does an even faster lap on the mediums. So Liam showing that he has some pace. If he can actually match or even better soft runners at the stage of the race. Okay, Context actually pulled the 2-second gap to San Hashira. I think for San Hashira, he just needs to make sure that that gap doesn't increase to more than 5 seconds. So he has a shot to actually to be closer to him when he's on the softs for their pit stop. I think Liam is also running on the same track as he's gonna try and take Context at the end or when he's running on the softs. With Psychosi picking up the first penalty of the race, the second run penalty for Psychosi, which will hurt him considering running pretty close to Tyson and Tyson, yes, only Tyson. So it also hurts his chances of actually fighting with Liam because he has to make up the deficit of 3 seconds. Just need to switch my audio. I think the cars are a bit loud. Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. I hope now it's better. Let me just turn it down a bit again. Django, are you in?
Mic check, buzzer.
Oh yes, how are you, brother?
I'm good, man. I've been trying to join. I'm having struggles joining. Um, yeah, seems like you flying alone there.
Yeah, I'm holding down the fort alone. Sent you invite. Just try
Yep.
rebooting and come again.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Um, Contact Cipher increase the gap with 1 second. Now it's on 3 seconds. Liam is trying to catch up to them. He actually caught up to them because he was 5 seconds behind the leader. So he's actually made up some time. Then you have Psychosi. He's actually running alone now because Liam has actually pulled out the gap. Okay, Psychosi into the pits. For his stop, he's gonna go on. I'm hoping it goes on mediums. It should be going on mediums. I'll be surprised if it's any other tire than mediums. Yes, it's mediums for Psychosi. Now, can Psychosi jump Liam? But Liam was too far ahead, so okay. When in also stops for mediums. Someone has a penalty. Liam has a penalty. Let's look at the penalties. Liam also has a 3 second time penalty, so it's actually leveled itself between the fight, the fight between Psychosi and Liam. So they're gonna have to pass each other on track. No one is actually gonna have any time to play with in terms of penalties. Then we have Tyson running on his own. He's actually 17 seconds away from the top front three right now. I think he might have had another spin judging from the gap. I don't think the front three could have pulled up the 17 second gap in 8 laps. Okay, our leader comes in to pit for mediums. As San Hashira continues, obviously, he's on a conscious strategy on the mediums. As Vengain picks up another penalty, or if his first penalty, I mean, so, but another penalty in terms of the drivers in this race. Cold Baby with a fastest lap on mediums. Okay, as Cold Baby stopped, Cold Baby has stopped, so he's showing pace on the mediums. Okay, Cold Baby, let's see what you can do. Let's see Tyson has stopped and just left the pits. Deep Saints in for a stop, taking on the mediums. San Hashira should be coming in. Yes, San Hashira should be coming in. As Wenger in overtakes Deep Saints in the pits. I think Lipo is also going to take him. Oh, yes, it's a bit too far. Okay, so I think Lipo has done the job there. Remember that he stops in lap 1 or lap 2. So he's made up a position on track, which is good for him. Hopefully, he'll have enough pace on this hard just to maintain that gap between him and the guy behind, which is Deep Saints. Okay, so Liam has actually creeped up on San Hashira on the mediums, so they'll be stopping at the same time. Hmm. Okay, wait, how far is Context? Context is 14 seconds behind. Okay, it's gonna be a crack off a finish between these front three. I'm hoping to see whether San Hashira stops first or is it Limu who pulls the trigger first between these two. But I think that they'll both pit on lap 10 or 11 just to make sure that they have at least 7 laps of the sauce, because pitting too early, you might have the sauce, but if you meet the laps, if you meet the laps to actually make that move, because they will surely be behind Concept Cypher after their pits, because it's well within their pit window right now. Okay, San Hashira passes the pits, Liam passes the pits. I'm thinking next lap they might be pitting. Concept Cypher pits in a purple sector, purple second sector. Could be going for a fastest lap, and also just to decrease the gap between him and the front two. It's already 12 seconds, or that's 14 seconds at the start of lap 9. Yes, with the fastest lap, as predicted. Okay, cool. Liam still chasing San Hashira. Unfortunate part is that Liam has a 3 second time penalty, so he has to hope for a mistake from these other two drivers if he wants to finish above them. Otherwise, Liam right now is actually relegated to P3, judging as to how close they're running within each other. And actually, Liam seems to be faster than Sana Ashira as he's cutting into the gap. It's actually seven tenths now, 6 tenths. He's gonna have DRS down the main straight. Let's see if they're both not going into the pits. Sana Ashira pits. Oh yes, Liam goes in. Oh, it does do the opposite of what he does. So he's gonna try and push for this lap and then come in the next lap in hoping that he can actually jump. Hoping that he can actually jump San Hashira, who's gonna have to be nursing those cold tires as he loses the pace. Context obviously overtakes him, but San Hashira is on fresh softs, so it's gonna be interesting to see at what rates San Hashira will be catching Context or whether he'll be catching him at all. He has 7 laps. Let's call it 6 laps because he's nursing cold tires right now. So he has 6 laps to make up 7 seconds. That's a tall ask. That's a really tall ask.
Mic check, mic check.
Oh yes, Dan, right here, I hear you.
Yep. Apologies for joining late. It seems like there's gonna be an interesting battle between uh, Liam and you know uh, Context and San Hashira
International, yes.
with only seven laps to go. Because we
And
see San
context
Hashira just
DNS. Oh my
and
god,
Context
context
DNFs.
DNS. Oh my
Jesus Christ.
god, context. And he was in the running for the for actually winning the race. The safety car is out.
The
Oh,
safety car is out.
context.
So what do you do when you are Liam?
Liam
Because
has to pit. He has to pit.
yeah,
Unfortunately, he went through, so he's actually gonna catch the safety car now, which is really
he has to.
unfortunate
Oh
for
my
him.
goodness.
But everyone behind him
Yeah.
should be pitting for softs. Cold baby, did
Cole
Cold
Baby
baby go?
comes in. Yep,
Osan actually had
comes in
pitted,
for the
so it doesn't.
softs.
So actually, Liam is gonna lose a lot of positions because San Hashira are gonna catch up. Is gonna catch up to him, and I also think
Yep.
Cold Baby might catch up to him.
Psychosi.
Oh, in
Yep, they all
Psychosis.
are. Psychosi just also pitted. Tyson just going through the second last corner. What will he be doing?
I think
Also going into the pits.
he's gonna pit for softs. Everyone should just pit for softs.
Yeah, everybody's going for the softs. So I think Liam, he's still 22 seconds, and the pit stop is around how many seconds here? 20.
So it's around 20, but
Uh,
he's behind the safety car, so that's the issue. They're gonna catch him before he actually goes
that's
into the
the
pit.
issue. Yep.
So this safety car actually screwed Liam. I think Liam should have just gone in after because if you could doing the opposite to what the other driver is doing, you go in the next lap because it's a 25%.
Yeah.
You also need the laps to actually make the time up and overtake. So it was a misjudgment by Liam there.
Yeah, no, and Sanashiro is already 5 seconds behind him.
Yeah,
So
so he's just lucky that he's still gonna be in the podium positions. Because I think only Psychosi won't be able to catch him because it's too far. But now
yeah,
the issue
he's.
of penalties comes into play. It's only him, Psychosi, and Hungarian who are on 3 second time penalties. Okay, Liam goes in.
Oh
Let's
my
see.
goodness, he's gonna kick himself.
Yeah, he's gonna kick
Three
himself.
seconds penalties. Mm,
Why am I not seeing the tire
let's
red
see where
zone?
does he
No,
come.
he's gonna be in third. So Psychosi was too far. Oh yeah, the penalty runners are gonna be in trouble because the safety
Yeah,
car
P3.
is gonna go around again just to try and patch up the field. So it means we might only have 4 laps of racing, of which they need to pull out 3 second gaps to the cars behind. So Tyson actually has a chance at a podium. Let's see if Psychosi broke his wing. Psychosi under safety car. I'm sure he's also
Yeah.
kicking himself wherever he is.
Oh my goodness. But
Okay, I look at
Sanashiro
Liam.
has two laps older
Yeah,
ties than
he had
Liam.
just pitted. Yeah, he had just pitted. That's the issue with Sanashida. He pitted the lap before the safety car.
Um, and we know that Sanashiro, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My only concern is with I am Lipo's on hards. I don't know why he didn't stop. So I think he wanted to maintain track position, but on hards,
Track position.
okay, him and Deep Sense didn't stop. Okay, let's look at the front two. The restarts. Okay, so the field will catch up a bit. Only Psychos you won't catch up. So Psychos should catch up. Okay, as San Hashira falls. Okay, didn't really catch.
They actually caught Liam sleeping.
Yeah, Lim is therefore dead. Now he's in trouble with Tyson behind him, who doesn't have a penalty. Luckily for
Yeah.
him, Lipo is on hard, so he might just pull a gap to him. Yo, but the stress of 25%, you don't have enough time to actually make the moves. So you need to make sure that your strategy is
Hmm.
on point. Like as I said earlier, you need to make sure that you stop at the right time to afford yourself enough laps to actually make the pass. So Liam,
And I think the top two runners are actually pulling a gap from Liam.
yeah, they are pulling a gap.
It's already 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Psychosis win another penalty.
And we have a spin. Sarkozy spins, I think.
Psychosis. I think Psychosis didn't turn down his tire pressures because this is a second spin by him. He spun
Yeah,
under the
he might
safety
have
car.
forgotten.
Yeah.
He's probably
And
overheating.
the
We
tire
also have another spin. Deep Saint also spins
on
on
mediums.
6 lap medium tires.
He should have fixed it for softs. This another thing that we all need to know about this track. The tire temperatures go high, very high, because of the twisting nature of the circuits and the fast corners. So you need to make sure that you
Mm.
turn down your tire pressure. Otherwise, you're gonna be spinning the whole lap, the whole race. I mean, oh, San Hashira, I think that's a warning. He's actually under pressure from Cold Baby, who's not letting him pull out the second gap.
And we have another spin.
Yeah, I think guys forgot to.
Mkwali takes a spin and I think he damages his wing. He
Ah,
will have to go
to
to
the
the pits
pit.
for that.
Unfortunate. All they have to do is just finish. Points in the bag.
Yeah. Going
Okay,
back
so
to the front two runners, I think Sanhashira is
it's
managing
pulling the
that
gap.
gap very
Yeah.
well. It's just a little bit over 1 second. Uh, but Cole Baby is fighting for that DRS. Still not gonna get it this time. So the DRS is now enabled,
They're both on 40%. They're actually
and
pushing.
the next lap we shall see if Cole Baby will make that dive. Yep, he's managing the DRS very well,
Okay, in
making
quali,
sure that he doesn't have to push when he doesn't need to.
they're both on the same level of ERS, so it's gonna be tricky for both of them. But it would depend. Oh, San Hashira goes wide.
And Sanashiro goes wide. Cole Baby just sends it in the inside.
Okay, that was a mistake from San Hashira.
Very big mistake.
Ooh, another a slide from Cold Baby. Are they suffering? I think
Just
they
manages to keep inside the
no,
track limits.
I think their setups were set up for mediums. They tested their tire pressures on mediums, forgetting that on softs,
Hmm.
softs actually heat up more than the other harder other compounds. Because I was looking at Cold Baby after passing Sanashira, he actually had a moment where the car slid, and
Hmm.
actually Cold Baby
And
is pulling a
I
gap.
think
So yes, Sanashira is struggling with tire temps.
Sanashiro might have an. Yeah, definitely.
He's struggling with tire temps.
Liam makes that dive.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanashira didn't take down his tire pressures enough and is suffering big time now.
Big, big time.
Set
The
up.
gap from Liam, from Cole Baby to Liam is 2.3,
Mhm.
with only 1 lap to go. Besides this one,
Mhm.
do you think he'll catch him?
I think he can, but the thing is, for Liam, it's a time penalty that's the issue. As
The
I'm watching,
penalty that is
yeah,
going to.
yeah. Oh, Sanashira picks up the penalty himself. Uh,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I think Sanashira is suffering. Look at how wide he's
And
going. He's suffering from tire temps. So Colby. So this is
and it
actually
doesn't
in
look
Cold.
like he has a broken wing.
Yeah. So this is actually Cold Baby's race as things stand. Yeah, I'm looking at Liam. Let's
Liam
keep.
has
Oh,
drove
Liam
that good
spins.
too. And
Liam
Liam
spins.
spins. Oh
Liam.
my goodness.
Yeah, I think drivers are suffering from side hems. Okay, San Hashira will try
And
and capitalize from that.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
I think the only people.
Tyson might be actually get that P3
Tyson, yeah, because of the penalties, yes.
of the penalties.
Yeah,
Yes,
he just
if
needs
he
to.
just keep it
That just needs to
nice
stay
and
close.
clean.
Yeah, it's a final lap, so he needs to just stay close. It's actually closer to Liam now. Okay, it's still 2 seconds, so I'm hoping he can actually maintain this gap to the finish line. And down in
And
seventh,
his
we have
ERS
Wenger in
is
and Deep Saints with the five
flashing under
as
tens.
ERS. As sorry, Wenger in dives in, but he couldn't finish it. I think they will hold
With
station.
100% ERS
He's not even touching it.
on the
It's like
soft compound.
it's
Come
like
on, man.
I don't need it. Okay, Cold Baby in the penultimate corner. A beautiful race from him, considering he wasn't in the top three in the start. So you have your winner. We have Cold Baby takes
Yeah,
P1. Beautiful drive from him. Strategy on points. Han Hashira seems to be struggling with the Titans after
he
taking
gained
pole.
6
Ooh!
places.
He's Han Hashira.
Amazing.
That was almost at the end. If the finish line was too far, okay, Liam takes Tyson. He was able to pull that gap on Tyson, so Tyson finishes P4. I am Lipo first race in
Tyson just
breakaway.
couldn't. Yeah,
I am Lipo
gets
first race in
P5.
P5 on hards. Psychosis in P6. Deep Saints in the penultimate corner. Uh, Being chased by Wenger in, taking nice and easy. Knows he just has to finish to get the points. And then he presses down the main
Yeah, he
straight.
just knows he just has to bring it home.
Wenger in. And then Kwali, penultimate corner after the mistake in the first lap. I'm sure the drivers must be gutted because putting in all that effort to practice and to take time, practice, do your strategy, and then you just spin in an unforced error is pretty frustrating. And you actually beat yourself up a lot after an unforced error like a spin in the race because you think about all the preparation that you took to actually come into race. I'm looking at Zypher, Consensus Zypher as he leaves the session right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. So there we have it. Tier 3 race 7
and
Hungary ring.
with context, he actually had the fastest lap. Wow,
Yeah, context was
1:19.6.
yeah, context was moving in the second stint. I don't know why because I think he got it on the mediums that fastest lap. So he's actually beating himself up because he had the pace, but yeah, just an unprovoked
Yeah, he
error.
definitely did.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. So tier 3 race 7. There's your top 10. One DNF, unfortunately, was actually in the running for winning the race. But your top three, Cold Babies, Hanashira, and Liam. And then in fourth, Tyson, I am Lipo, Psychosis, Deep Saints, Wengain, Quali, and then obviously Zypha DNF'd. Um, I think we will see you tomorrow. We are hoping that the tier 1 race happens despite the challenges of load shedding and whatnot. But you'll see at 7:30 tomorrow, Tier 1 Hungarian GP. We're hoping it happens. Yeah, and last words, Mr. Tier 2 Championship leader.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I hope with the challenges that we're facing, we need to see our tier one drivers tomorrow in Hungary, and hopefully we get to see that race happen because Hungary is a very demanding track. Um, and we know our tier one drivers are exceptional with concentration and tire um, tire drag, time management, and strategy. So I will be looking forward to seeing that race happen tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for holding it down, man.
Okay, sharp. Now, I just wanted to ask. I was looking at times, quali times. What sort of quali times in dry are you looking at? Because I've seen you do a 116 here.
Um, uh, Actually, it's a very difficult track, man. But I think a 116 flat
Ha!
would be a very good time.
Yo, we'll see tomorrow.
A
It was
116 flat or a 115, 159. It would be very, very interesting to see that battle between Sihle,
and Mellow.
you, and
No,
Melo.
no, no. It's only
Uh, it's going to be
Sihle.
very, very tight at the top.
it'll it'll be
And
Sihle.
Melo, yes.
It is Sihle, Melo, and Brand Boy. So we are hoping to be seeing those times from them tomorrow. Thanks for joining me,
Definitely,
Django.
man.
I'll see you around, man.
Cheers, guys.
Viewers, see you
Cheers.
tomorrow, 7:30, for possibly tier one. If not, just check in the link of this video. There's a Twitter link for Breakaway, and there's also the Discord link. You can join Discord, chill, and socialize with the drivers. Yeah, from us, that is it for today. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.